Assalamualaikum. My name is Muhammad WAZIF bin ADNAN from class Hidai M262 ST1. Today I will present about the Minimax regret rule. For the introduction, the Minimax regret rule is a decision-making technique designed for situations of uncertainty and unknown circumstances that can impact outcomes. Its primary objective is to minimize the maximum potential regret, defined as the gap between the best possible outcome in the same situation and the actual outcome of the decision made. This rule is particularly valuable in high-stakes decisions or when it is difficult to estimate probabilities, as it helps decision-makers choose options that reduce potential disappointment or loss by considering the worst-case regret for each alternative. For characteristics, first, focus on regret minimization. The rule shifts focus away from immediately maximizing potential earnings or minimizing losses. Instead, it prioritizes minimizing the worst possible regret in decision-making. Second, decision under uncertainty. The rule is designed for situations of uncertainty rather than measurable risk. The rule addresses scenarios where the odds of various outcomes cannot be accurately determined. Third, worst-case orientation. The method chooses the option with the smallest maximum regret. It involves calculating the greatest regret for each alternative before making a decision. Now, I will be explaining the Minimax regret rule using a practical example of a company's product launch decision. This method helps decision makers minimize their worst-case regret when faced with uncertainty. Let's go through this step by step. Step 1. Payoff metric. First, we start with the payoff metrics. In this scenario, a company is considering 3 options for launching a new product: limited launch, moderate launch, and full-scale launch. Each option has potential profits depending on market demand, which can be low, medium, or high. Here are the payoff for each option. Limited launch, 50,000 in low demand, 100,000 in medium demand, and 200,000 in high demand. Moderate launch, 70,000 in low demand, 120,000 in medium demand, and 180,000 in high demand. Full-scale launch, 40,000 in low demand, 150,000 in medium demand, and 250,000 in high demand. This metric shows the potential profits for each combination of decisions and demand scenarios. Step 2. Regret calculation. Next, we calculate regret. Regret is the difference between the best possible payoff in a given scenario and the payoff from choosing a particular option. For each demand level, low, medium, high, we first identify the maximum payoff. For example, in low demand, the maximum payoff is 70,000. In medium demand, the maximum payoff is 150,000. In high demand, the maximum payoff is 250,000. Then, we subtract each option payoff from the maximum payoff for that scenario. For example, in high demand, the regret for limited launch is 50,000. The regret for moderate launch is 70,000. The regret for full-scale launch is 0. By repeating this for all demand levels, we create the regret matrix. Step 3. Regret matrix. Now, let's look at the regret matrix that summarize this calculation. The values represent the regret for each option under each demand scenario. Launch type, low demand, medium demand, high demand. Limited is 0, 50,000, 50,000. Moderate to 20,000, 30,000, 70,000. Full scale, 10,000, 0, 0. This metric shows us the potential regret for each decision. Step 4. Decision. Finally, we use the Minimax regret rule to make a decision. This rule focuses on minimizing the worst possible regret. To do this, identify the maximum regret for each option. Limited launch, the maximum regret is 50,000. Moderate launch, the maximum regret is 70,000. And full-scale launch, the maximum regret is 10,000. Select the option with the lowest maximum regret. In this case, the full-scale launch has the smallest maximum regret of 10,000. Decision. Based on the Minimax regret rule, the company should choose the full-scale launch. For the conclusion, the Minimax regret rule adopts a sensible and cautious decision-making approach, emphasizing the reduction of worst-case regret to help individuals and organizations navigate uncertainty. We prioritize protecting against disappointment over maximizing gains, making it especially valuable in high-stakes or uncertain situations. The rule is widely applicable in fields like finance operations and personal planning. While it may not always optimize results, its focus on regret reduction ensures sound judgments and minimize the likelihood of significant failures. So this is the reference where I get from. That's all from me. Thank you.